to my channel. You guys, I am so excited that we're finally get to do my May empties. Look at that. If you guys will see, you guys see in the thumbnail, this is how much empties I've been going through this month. And also we just went through another liquid hand soap refills are in my empties for home care. Anytime you guys ever go through more stuff, you guys will see them in my next empties. But if you guys are also new to my channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and also guys don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to ring that bell if you guys have not subscribed already. I really can't wait to get to 100,000 subscribers. So exciting. And also guys, stay tuned for my Ipsy in May. I am really excited to see what I'm actually getting for this coming month. But if you guys have any suggestions for new videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I love hearing you guys, like what you guys want to see next. But further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I have is called Arizona Natural Guard. That's this thing right here. But this is like really interesting. You just pop this thing out, so that way if you guys are watching a movie and all of that, you just put your phone right there and it just stays. But this is like very weird type of magnet. But we've had this for a long time, so this is definitely not purchase. Alright guys, now the other thing I'm very happy I've been going through are my makeup wipes. If you guys don't know, I go through probably about a lot of body wipes, makeup wipes, cotton rounds, that kind of thing. So if you guys watch my other last end video in April, I had 2 of the exact same body wipes. And I was telling you guys I'm actually going through that one. Ta-da! So I finally finished another Corcoran Signature Wash Body Wipe. This is the one I was telling you guys in my last empties. I'm very happy I've been going through a lot of them. So my next one I actually have in my bathroom. That is the one I'm gonna be actually adding my next empties another month. But this is definitely a purchase. This one doesn't expire until June 2023. These are very good. Oh my gosh, you guys, another thing I'm very happy I actually used up is my another Sweepers cotton round. Also guys, my mom actually is working on her another one, so this one's already cut in half already. Every time she cuts hers in half, I'm always gonna like put those together, like the entire thing. That way you guys see that in my next empties. But I'm already working on another one right now, so you'll see that one probably by next month. Alright guys, the other thing I'm very happy, I talked about this in my Part Japan last month, and that is the Formula 10.0.6 Keep Me Clean Clarifying Finical Wipes, Cucumber, and Witch Hazel. So, you guys can see this is the one I'm very happy I finished. And now I'm working on the other Neutrogena one that I actually have inside my makeup bag. But don't you guys worry, there's always gonna be a lot more different makeup wipes I get in my Ipsy, and also bonuses too. But this is really good. It just removes makeup really well. This is definitely a purchase. And then I also have a lot of these little travel guides from hotels. Okay, so the first other ones I have are these gentle cleansing or makeup mover wipes. These are with vitamin E, all skin types, alcohol-free, moisturize, and conditions. So here's the first one. Here is the second one. And finally, here is the last one. I love those makeup wipes. They just remove makeup really well. I really wish they had like the actual full size. But I'll definitely get more of that stuff in the hotel. Now, the other one, you guys, I really, really love is this Soapbox fragrance-free, alcohol-free makeup remover wipe. This is the other one I also got from the hotel too. This one's really, really good. Like it's amazing. It's just really, really gentle. But that one is also a Tanya purchase. Now, this other last makeup wipe I have is I'm not gonna Tanya purchase this one. This one is the Revology or Makeup Mover, and this is the cucumber. This is the other one I also got from the hotel. This one's like, eh. I've gone back and forth between this one, but it's just like sometimes they get really good and then sometimes they get really dry. I just had to throw them away. So I'm really, really glad I threw the packet away, but I'm really glad I kept the packaging. Alright guys, now the other thing I'm very happy my mom finally went through her Arm & Hammer Clean Mint Vince White Stream Whitening toothpaste. So guys, remember I was telling you guys that my dad's actually working on his toothpaste. So when he finishes his, I'll have that at my next empties. So always keep an eye on a lot of toothpaste, you guys. Look at that. I just can't believe my mom actually finished her toothpaste already. This smells so good. It really does. So I'm really glad my mom actually finished this one, and this one is definitely Tanya purchase. Okay guys, now the other thing we actually went through is this Windex. It's actually a Johnson family company. It's Strict Free Shine. Look at this. I never had a Windex in my monthly empties before. We just actually went through this one recently, and now we have another one that's also going to be empty very, very soon. So this one is definitely Tanya purchase, and also keep an eye on this one too. Okay guys, now the other thing you guys didn't know, I've been working on this lotion in my Lust Project pan, and I'm so glad it's actually done. And now I'm actually working on the Bath & Body Works one, which actually is upside down because I'm trying to use that up right now. So this one is the family size Gold Bond New Look Step Moisturizer with 3 vitamins, healing, hydration, lotion, Olay. Intimate hydration lasts 24 hours for dry to extra dry skin. So every time my parents go through their lotion or my lotion or guests actually finish their lotion, I'm always going to be putting a lot of different lotions in my empties. But when I was actually using it, I had this thing into my vanity, and then I was using this one just like this. This actually does have a good scent. It really does. So I will definitely get more of these pretty soon in the future. But I just like to use one lotion every month. So you're going to see my Bath & Body Works next month in June. So always keep an eye on a lot of different lotions every single month. But always keep an eye on a lot of these lotions, you guys. You can go through lotions every single month. I definitely recommend this, and this is definitely Tanya purchase. I gotta say, you guys, I never had this much empties in a long time. Okay, now the other thing you guys didn't know, my mom and I already went through 2 of these Flor-Nose Allergy Relief. Look at that. So this one right here is actually my mom's, and then this one right here is actually mine. You know how when it's allergy season and then sometimes you want to use your allergy spray every single day? These are really good. So these do have expiration dates on the packaging. These ones don't expire until October 2023. I'm already working on mine. My mom's actually finishing hers, and then my dad's actually finishing his. But I'll definitely get more of this stuff in my empties pretty soon. Okay, now the other thing you guys didn't know, I actually finally have a guy's deodorant. Now this one's actually not mine, this is actually my boyfriend's. He actually finished his Glitty Clear and Direct Cool Wave Anti-White Mark. This is a 72-hour in-spray and protection. Well, I've never had one of these in my empties before, but this is the first time ever. I'm gonna smell this one more time. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I would love this brand come out with ones for girls. Like, that would be awesome. But also, I'm actually working on mine, so that's gonna be my next empties next month. And then after that, you guys will see my dad's Axie deodorant also that I will be using next. But he's actually working on his second one, so when he does finish it, he'll give it to me and I'll put it in empties. And then the other thing he also gave me, his Tic Tac refreshment. This is the first one I've ever had this in my empties. I love the scent. It smells like you're going on a Christmas fruit trip kind of thing. But he's actually working on his second one, so when he does finish that one, I'll put this in my next empties very, very soon. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, also, I have another gum pack that I actually finished this month. But if you guys see over there on my nightstand, that is the one you're gonna see next month in June. This one is the Icebreakers Ice Cube Strawberry Daiquiri. I'm not 100% sure I'm actually saying that right, but this is what it looks like. They already have ones for Easter. I'm hoping I get those ones after that one runs out. But this smell though, oh my gosh, it smells so good. And don't you guys worry, there's always gonna be a lot of different gum packs that I really, really want to include. But this one is definitely take a purchase. But this one is definitely take a purchase. Alright guys, the next thing I am very proud, you're gonna see a lot more of this. Look at this. I actually found 4 nail polishes that I totally forgot to put them in my empties. So, the first one I have is the Sally Hansen Crockle Overcoat. And this one is called OA Ink Splatter. I'm very proud, you guys. It's really good to always check all your nail polishes that are getting goopy and all that. I want to make sure this one is empty. Yep, it's totally empty, and I'm very grateful I actually found this in my empties. But I definitely will have another one in my next empties very, very soon. There's also different colors, so I want to try out different colors too. But maybe I'll go back to this. This is definitely a purchase. Alright guys, the other one I have is this Triple Shine Sally Hansen Sion 350. So this is what the front looks like. But if you guys want to see the color, this is also what it looks like. And the amazing thing about it is that you just open up like that. But then if you guys can see, that's also what the color looks like. I want to make sure this one is actually empty. Yep, it's 100% empty, and I'm very grateful I actually found this in my empties. I love this packaging so much. But this one is definitely to purchase. And then my third nail polish I have is called Mevela Switzerland Nail Alert Mevela Stop. This is the one that helps you to stop biting your nails. But if you guys want to know, I actually am using the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails UV Top Coat. But you guys will definitely see this one in my next empties. I want to make sure this one also is empty. Oh yeah, it is also 100% done. You can also buy these on Amazon, but they're so good. Alright guys, the last nail polish I have is this Hard Candy 622 Crush On Pink. So if you guys didn't know, I got these on one of those hard candy mystery boxes kind of thing on Amazon, but I really want to go back to those again. But I still have a lot of other hard candy products I still want to use up before I buy new products again. If you guys can see on the packaging, this is what the color looks like. I want to make sure this one is empty. Oh yeah, this is definitely done. I totally forgot to put this in my empties. I'm gonna have to keep checking throughout the months and see how many nail polishes I need to go through. I love this color and this is definitely Tape Riches. Alright, now the other thing, if you guys didn't know, when I was at the daycare, I found a lot of glue sticks that no one actually checked. So basically I have 5 glue sticks that none of the staff actually checked, but I'm really glad I found more of these. Oh, this one is the Up and Up Disappearing Purple Glue Stick Washable. So this is what the big one looks like, and this is the first time I ever had this in my empties. I had to check all of them to make sure they are empty. But this one had a tiny bit less, so I had to scrape every bit out and put it into the other exact same one. Look at that. I scraped every tiny bit as possible, so this one actually is done. But this one is definitely Tape Riches. And then they also went through 2 of the exact same packs. This one is the Elmer's Goes on Purple Dries Clear Violet Washable Safe Non-Toxic Glue Stick. Oh, here is the first one of the packaging looks like. And then here is the one inside is also done. But this one is also Tape Riches. And then also this is what the second one of the packaging looks like. See, every time it goes like that, I knew it's time to have this in empties already. If it keeps doing that, I'll definitely keep more of these into my empties. But this one is also Tape Riches too. Alright, now the other thing, you guys, also the kids also went through 2 more of these twin packs. These are called the Elmer's Washable Glue Stick called Disappearing Purple. So here is what this first one looks like. And then if you guys see in this one's also finished. It's always really good for the kids to actually go through glue sticks, but always keep it on a lot more of these very soon. So make sure you guys keep on a lot of these glue sticks. Alright guys, and then here is the last one, but also came with this white cap. Look at that. I'm just so happy I found a lot of glue sticks that was at the daycare. But this one is also Tape Riches too. Alright guys, and now it's time for my makeup again. Let me show you guys all the makeup that I found that's actually empty. Look at that. I've never had all this makeup in my empties in a long time. Okay, so the first one I have is this Melt Makeup Pure Stick Primer. Look at this, you guys. This is the first primer of the stick one I've ever went through. So basically what I did is I took the last bit of this one and I put it into my Total Soul one because I knew that's the one I was going to use next. And then when I finally finished, I put this little thingy back in here and I hold on to it and I put it all the way down. I've had this in a long time in my collection from Sephora. But don't you guys worry, I will definitely get more of this stuff in my Ipsy choices. I love this primer and I can't wait for you guys to see my Total Soul one next month. And then the other thing, you guys, I also found a foundation that's also empty. This one is the CoverGirl Ultra Smooth Hair Smoothing Foundation Applicator. And this is the 832 Nude Beige. So if you guys can kind of see, this is what the packaging looks like. And then if you guys want to buy this, this is also what the applicator looks like. I'm very proud I finished another foundation, but I also have a backup of this one, so you can see that one in my future empties. I really love this foundation. It just blends really, really well. I don't know why they call it the Hair Smoothing Foundation Applicator, but I will definitely get more of this at the drugstore. And then the other thing you guys didn't know, I found this Too Faced lip gloss in my collection that I totally forgot I put this in my empties. This is the Too Faced called Fruity Patootie and called the Blew You Away. This is what the packaging looks like. I want to smell this one more time. It smells really, really good. It smells like blueberries. But don't you guys worry, I'll get more of this stuff in my Ipsy. But this one is definitely Teddy Bridges. Alright guys, the other thing, I can't believe we went through 2 lipsticks. The other one, I'm very happy I put it in my empties. It's this One Wild. It's called Fantasy Makers from One Wild. And I also have a shade 12535 called Black and Noir. Basically what I did for this one, I put it into my mascara because I really, really want to get this out of my collection. And I'm so glad I did that. And now my Pure mascara, it's finishing right now. So I'll have that in my next empties very, very soon. But if you guys don't see, this is what the packaging looks like. I actually got this at the Dollar Tree years and years ago. Look at that. If you guys can see the inside, this is how much I've actually used up. I'm very proud and I can't wait to not get this again, but maybe we'll see. But I love the color and I'm really, really glad I actually finished this. But this one is definitely maybe. And then also, I finally finished is this CoverGirl Atlas Longwear and Moisture Atlas Long Tongue Hydration. And I have the shade 905 and it's called Bing Bao and Bang Rose. If you guys already saw it, this is the one I talked about in my Pride Japan a little bit time ago. And now it's empty. But the other thing, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually using this other CoverGirl one. And I'm using the shade 540. I knew there's a little bit tiny left of this one, so I'm really glad I put it into this one. But this one will definitely be in my future empties. So always keep an eye on a lot of my old lipsticks and my old lip glosses. If you guys can kind of see, I really went the entire thing out. I love the formula and I'm so glad I bought this at the drugstore because I've heard a lot of people talk about this. But I'm really glad I have a red one, so I'll probably use that sometime way in the future. Plus, this is definitely 100% Teddy Bridges. Alright, now the other thing, you guys, I'm very happy I finished is this e.l.f. lip lacquer, and I have the shade called Natural. Even though I finished this one, I'm actually using this one right now. So if you guys can kind of see, this entire thing is literally broken so bad. But the inside is empty. Yep, it's empty, and I really, really can't wait for Christina one of this again. Also, if you guys didn't know what lip lacquer is, it's basically, you can actually use this alone, or you can wear this under your lipstick or over your lipstick. I like wearing this alone and it just tastes like vanilla. And I also have a lot of these, so you're gonna see a lot of them in the future. But this one, I'll definitely get a lot of these in my FC. So that one is 100% continue to purchase. Alright guys, so we have 3 more products and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so remember I was telling you guys I actually am using my Revolution concealer. Ta-da! I finally finished this, and don't you guys worry, I have another one in my makeup bag already. Right now I'm actually working on the Kevin one because that one is really neat to go through. So the one that I have is this Revolution Color Stay Concealer, and this is the 03 Light Medium. You guys know when I was using it, I always take the little thingy out. This little guy right here. By the time I actually finished this, I put this little thingy back in here, and I always close it up just like that. And then I put the applicator back inside like I usually do. I love this concealer, and I'm so grateful I actually finished this. And you guys will see another more of these in the future. Highly recommend this, and this is definitely a purchase. And then the other thing I also finished, and is so grateful to put tweezers into your empties. I'm finally getting rid of my Revolution tweezers. My mom gave me these years ago, and it's really time to go through these away. Look at that. This is what the tweezers look like, and it's so old. But I do have new ones already, so I will use those next. But these ones I'll definitely get in my FC very soon. Alright guys, now the last thing I have is this AOA Studio Perfect Eyeshadow Primer. And I have the 41 Nude. Also guys, I'm already working on my next one. It's actually in my makeup bag already, and so every time you guys see them, it'll be in my empties, and then I'm always going to be adding new ones every single month. Oh, you guys can see this is the one actually used up. You guys know what I actually do, and yes, it actually is empty. I always take this little thingy and I put it right back into this eyeshadow primer, and I push it in there so that way it's good and tight. And then I take my applicator and I put it right inside the packaging, and then I put it into my empty bag, and then I have more new ones every month. I love this eyeshadow primer so much, and I use it every time. But don't you guys worry, I'll get more of that in my Ipsy. Alright guys, so that is everything I actually used up for this month. I am very proud. I've been working on a lot of things already. Also guys, it feels really good of getting rid of your old stuff and putting them into your empties when they do finish. And that way you can like work on other things. So that's really good to do them every single month. If I ever get tons of PR, you guys will definitely see a lot of them in my monthly empties and stuff. But if you guys are also new to my channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and also guys don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to ring that bell. If you guys absolutely love these videos and you guys want to see more again next month, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because there's gonna be a lot more stuff so different every single month. And if you guys have any suggestions for new products that you guys absolutely love, I would love to hear you guys' holy grails of products. If it's hair care, skincare, makeup, body care, that kind of thing, I would love to hear you guys in the comments. And also guys, stay tuned for my skincare empties, because I have some skincare is going to be empty very soon, and I'll definitely include them also very soon. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.